I'm Steve-O and this is Jen. We're slow-traveling digital nomads and right now we're in the UK. We're going to tell you how to get from the London Stansted Airport into the City of London the fastest, the cheapest, and the easiest ways.
When you fly into London on one of the budget airlines like Ryanair, EasyJet, or Wizz, you'll likely end up flying into Stansted. And even though the name of the airport is Stansted London, it's actually about 40 miles or 65 kilometers north of London proper. Luckily, there are a lot of options to get you from Stansted into London after you land. We'll also show you how we did it.
The fastest and most convenient way to get into central London from Stansted Airport is by train on the Stansted Express. Trains typically run every 30 minutes. The first train from Stansted Airport to London Liverpool Street leaves at 5:30 a.m. Friday to Monday and at 6 a.m. Tuesday to Thursday. The last train into London leaves at 12:30 a.m. every day.
Most travelers will take the Stansted Express to Liverpool Street Station near the heart of central London. But the train does pass through Tottenham Hale on the way into town. You can exit at Tottenham Hale in northern London, or you can switch Stansted Express trains and continue on to Stratford in East London.
The train to Liverpool Station takes approximately 50 minutes, about 36 minutes to Tottenham Hale, and 1 hour to Stratford. You can find the Stansted Express by following the signs to the station below the airport.
There are multiple ticket machines around the airport where you can buy your tickets after you arrive. And of course, there's also the option of buying your tickets online before you arrive, but there doesn't seem to be much of a difference in price purchasing your tickets either way. There's a link to the Stansted Express website in the description box below.
The next option is taking the bus. Taking the bus into town is not as fast as the train, but if you have time and don't want to spend a lot of money, or if you land at a time when the train isn't running, then the bus might be the better option for you. The bus station is easy to find. It's right outside of baggage claim. All you need to do is follow the signs and not go down into the train station.
There are several options for bus companies offering rides into London. There's the Airport Bus Express that runs the A21 bus and runs every 30 minutes from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. The buses have Wi-Fi, toilets, and power plugs. You can take the A21 to Liverpool Street or Stratford, just like the Stansted Express.
There's also the National Express that runs 3 different buses into London, the A6, the A8, and the A9. The buses have multiple stops along the way, but most travelers are trying to get into London proper, and these 3 buses will do just that. The A6 goes to Victoria Station, another large train and bus station in central London. The A8 has other stops along the way, the major one being Liverpool Station in downtown London, and the A9 offers direct service between Stratford and Stansted Airport.
The buses are cheaper than taking the train, and you'll have more final destination options. Of course, if you're taking the bus into central London, you may be stuck in a fair bit of traffic depending on the time of day, so you'll need to take that into account if time is of the essence. You can buy your tickets ahead of time on the bus company's websites, or you can buy your tickets at one of the many ticket machines throughout the airport. That's what we did. Links to both bus companies can be found in the description box below.
The next option is taking a taxi. While the bus and trains are both great options, they only take you into the city. Once you're at Liverpool Station or Victoria, then it's up to you to figure out how to make it the rest of the way to your accommodation. There are multiple taxi hailing apps where you can pre-book a cab to take you, such as Mini Cabot and Stansted Airport Taxi. We'll link to those in the description box below. You can also pre-book a car on ride-hailing apps like Uber and Addison Lee.
Taking a private car is way more expensive than taking the bus or train. Stansted Airport is not close to the city, and taxis in the UK are not cheap. In fact, your taxi ride into London might end up being more expensive than the flight you just came in on.
The last option is to rent a car. If you plan to explore London and the surrounding areas, you can rent a car at the airport. Several car rental companies operate at Stansted Airport. However, driving in London can be challenging and parking is expensive, so this option may not be suitable for everyone. Plus, you'll need to pay a fee of £12.50 a day to drive in London's ULEZ, or Ultra Low Emission Zone. And, on top of that, the cars are right-hand drive and for the most part, manual transmissions. I've done my fair share of driving around the UK, and while it is a great country to drive around, I would not recommend driving in London. Just take the public transportation like the Tube, the Overground, or the classic red double-decker buses around the city. Or walk. London is a fairly flat and very walkable city, so you can get your steps in and enjoy the beautiful architecture, parks, and landmarks of the city. If you're looking for things to do in London, check out this video.
So there you have it, several options to get into London City from Stansted Airport. Choose the one that suits you best and enjoy your stay in London. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.